Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. So, let's continue where we left off. I upgraded all the weapons and armor of every single hero above level 3, because I'll do it sooner or later anyway, and I have a lot of money. There aren't any interesting trinkets, the only ancestral one is this one. I'm not going to buy that for 20,000. It's not bad, but I don't like the minus maximum health. So, let's do a level 3 dungeon. And get our bounty hunter to level 5 and keep leveling the grave robber. This is the only level 3 dungeon that's available right now. I'm okay with this one, that's a long dungeon. Alright then, this is going to be our group. You can be in the back. What about skill levels? I think I leveled them up. Yep. Alright, let's go then. And since this is a long dungeon, I'll grab 2 full stacks of food, full stack of torches, 2 shovels, and what else? I think this is mostly fine. Maybe 1 more shovel, and a skeleton key. Alright, looks good enough. Let's go. Let's check the dungeon layout. We need to explore 90% of all rooms. Doesn't look too bad, could have been worse. Alright. I could get all these rooms, then back up through here, camp somewhere around here, and then explore the rest. That's not a bad idea. I'll do something like that then. I could check out this room, then back up, go back here, and then camp in this room for the first time. Yep, something like that. This room is clear. Let's move on then. We got some loot, some deeds. I don't really need more heirlooms. I upgraded almost everything, with a few exceptions. Right, oh, this was trapped. Okay, whatever, we resisted. I don't have 32 stress, which is not great, but we should be fine. I can reduce stress once I come. Okay, there's a fight here, and there's another fight here. Change of plans, I'll just go this way. 58, yep, I can use the torch. More loot, 500 gold, not bad. 1 more torch, why not? I'm glad I brought 3 shovels, it looks like I might actually need them. So, there's a fight in here. Fungal batteries and fungal grabbers. And we surprised them. Shouldn't be too hard then. Let's see, I could hit them for 9 to 15 damage. I could use flashbang, which will hopefully stun them. Well, one of them. I think I prefer damage. Alright, 15. That's pretty good. I should be able to kill it with a thrown dagger. Use this. Decent damage there. Yeah, thrown dagger should work. Yep, that's a kill. And an accuracy buff. Any point trying to stun? Probably. Well, no point healing anyone because everyone is at full health. 7 to 11 damage. Let's just... oh, that's a kill. Okay.
A faint hope blossoms.
Kill that fungal grabber. Yep. That's exactly the damage I needed, though. And... well, kill that. Will it even attack me? Yeah, it will attack me once. Grats, you got a crit. 45 stress. That was pretty annoying, but... we'll be okay. We got more loot. Let's check this room down here. I could use a shovel on this, but I would prefer not to, because I might need a shovel. Still, I might need both shovels. Enchantress, Ectoplasm, and we surprise them again, good. Just hit the Enchantress, nice! Okay, that's what I like to see. This run is going great so far, but we're only in the 4th room. So let's not jinx it.
Decimated.
I need to lower my stress a little bit on the bounty hunter. Right, there's a fight in this room down here. Then I'll check this room, go back and camp somewhere around there. Just some spiders. And we surprise them. Shouldn't be too bad then. Nice, one down already. Let's see, this should work. And it will raise my light level a bit. Prone dagger. Nice.
Executed with impunity.
Can we kill that before it attacks us? I think so. Yep, perfect. I barely took any damage so far. What's this? Disease charm. Plus 10% disease resist, but minus maximum health. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I'll probably end up destroying that. Alright, we'll check this room. There is one fight on the way, which is fine. We got more gold. I think I'll just destroy that disease charm right away, because I'm not going to use it, and I'll need more inventory space. So might as well destroy it. This is an interesting group. 2 dogs and a ghoul. The dogs have 28 dodge, which I don't like. 28%. Alright, try to stun that. Nice, it worked. Okay. That's going to be extra stress. 22 crit. Alright. Now I should probably heal myself. Sounds like a good idea. So, from dagger. At the dog or at the ghoul? Well, my chance to hit is much higher on the ghoul. And a pretty high chance to crit as well. Decent damage. The second dog will definitely attack me. So they are focusing on the healer. Alright. And one more. We dodged. Prone dagger again, or I could use flashing daggers. Nice, one down. Now the other dog. I could use judgment, that will do damage, hopefully, and heal myself. Okay, plus 4. Now we can focus on the ghoul. 20 damage. The leopard does pretty good damage when he actually hits. I could use some accuracy items on him or something.
The greater the glory.
Well, it's down. That was nice money. Now I have to destroy something. I can eat the food. Yep. Alright, let's move on. This room is empty, but I need to explore it. Now I can go back and camp right here. Without using a torch. I could maybe even go into this room. And camp there. That might be a better idea. Yep. Using feast option right now would be a bit of a waste. I didn't take that much damage. And yeah, I just ran into a trap. I think I can kill this group while staying above 25 light. I can always use one torch. 51. Yeah, easily. Alright, let's do that then. We can drop below 50, that's fine. I just try to stay above 25. Okay, towering ectoplasm. I could use withstand. 28% chance to hit. Okay, 15. From dagger. Nice. I love the crit rate on the grave robber. And that legendary bracer is just perfect for a grave robber. Kill that ectoplasm before it gets a chance to attack. It's at 2 hit points, really? Okay, I can kill it. Raise my light level a bit.
Perhaps the turning point.
That's 28. Yeah, that attack actually drops light level, so now we're below 25. But that's okay. What did we get? Some money and deeds. Yeah, I think I'll use one torch. Stay above 25. Wait, no, I can't use this, can I? Yes, I can. We'll get more food. Okay, one more fight, and then I'll camp. And use the feast option. This might be an interesting fight. I hate these things, they have pretty high dodge. They aren't that dangerous, but they can be annoying to actually hit. Not for the grave robber. Yeah, 60% chance to hit. But it worked. We didn't kill any just yet. Let's see. 28% chance to hit. It won't go any higher. Nope, we missed. We'll take some extra damage. Come on, let me kill it. There we go. One down. And that will heal the Vestal a little bit. Kill the one in the front. Yep, that's a guaranteed kill. As long as I hit. Obviously. Another crit. 56 stress. Yeah, I'll have to lower that a bit when I camp. Would be nice to get another crit. Come on. Probably not going to happen though. Nope. Done. This is the perfect moment to camp. In just a moment. I don't really need portraits. I can destroy that. Let's camp first and load this later, because this will free one inventory space. I can feast, and let's reduce the stress a little bit. Yeah, like this. What else? Reduce stress by 20 and plus 10 accuracy, but that's self only. That's still pretty useful. Okay, I can use that. What else? Less likely to be surprised. Improved scouting chance. I think I'll take tracking. That's only 2 points and it's pretty good. Plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 dodge. Reduced chance of nighttime ambush. Reduced stress by 25, but that's self only. I could increase my stress resist. I could also increase scouting chance. And give myself accuracy dodge buff. Yeah, I'll pass on the chance of nighttime ambush. I'd rather get 2 other bonuses. So, we can use scout ahead. And... what else? Plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 dodge. For who? I could give that to the grave robber, that would be amazing. But I think I prefer to use that on someone else. There we go. And we're done. Will we get ambushed? Yeah, let's talking more killing things. Nope, we didn't get ambushed. Now we can load this. We got 100 gold. Alright. Now, I could skip these 2 rooms. I don't have to do them. But I have to go through here anyway. I'll have to backtrack a little bit, regardless of what I decide to do. Good start. We surprised them. So, thrown dagger, kill that spider. I don't like the green spiders too much. They have annoying blight. Judgment. That's exactly the damage we needed. And kill it. Easy enough. I'll take that. 1000 gold for killing a few spiders. Not bad. Hopefully we'll get some scouting information here. Okay, so these are 2 empty rooms. But the way is blocked. I could go through here, I suppose. These are 2 very easy rooms. I'll just have to remove the blockade. Use that key. That's 1000. Yeah, I'll go through here. These are 2 very easy rooms. And there's no fight on the way. So I'll explore. Oh, I just ran into a trap. Okay. Can I use anything on this? Not really. That did nothing. I could go back and then camp one more time if I really want to. There aren't that many rooms left. Oh, there is a fight right here ahead of me. Okay. Just some maggots. and a spider. We can handle that. How's the stress? 33. So, kill that spider. I have to say, I'm really liking the Grave Robber with the legendary bracer. That was quick. It's not just the legendary bracer, but also the ring. But it's mostly about the bracer. I could go through here. This room is empty. Well, I'll have to backtrack one way or the other. It doesn't really matter where exactly I'm going to backtrack. I can avoid this fight in the hallway. So I could go like this, then like this. Alright, let's do this fight first. There is a fight in that room. Another torch, and another torch. I'm about to use my last shovel, yep. So I need to avoid blockades now. Which means I'll probably skip this room down here, because I would have to clear that without a shovel. Okay, enchantress and some fungal grabbers. That's extra stress. Let's see. What's my chance to hit? 88%. Oh, that's pretty decent. Right, because I got the accuracy buff. And front dagger. Can we kill something? Yep, the enchantress. Good. And the healer. This will not be enough damage, but still worth doing some damage. We can heal ourselves at the same time. I'm not too worried about these, unless they get a crit. Okay, that's only 10 hit points. Let's kill these. Yep, I'll need some healing. Only 1 damage, but we are down to 9. Yeah, okay. This is getting dangerous. Down to 2 hit points. I need some healing there. Nice. Yep, need healing right now, immediately. I can always use some food. Kill the enchantress. And the mushroom man. Nice. Done.
Finding the stuff is only
Check the loot. Oh, he's trapped, great. I looted that with the wrong person. Oh well. It's fine. I could just camp right here. It's not the worst idea ever. Let's check one more room. This room is empty. And there is no fight in the hallway. So it should be safe. Oh, I need to destroy something. Destroy this then. Use a torch. Yeah, 5 hit points. Not fantastic. However, I have a lot of food. Alright, back we go. I'll just skip this room. I don't need it. I can move one more room and then camp. Yep. We only need 4 more rooms, really. And there is a trap on the way. Pretty too light. Yeah, just use the torches. We got another torch and 1000 in form of a ruby, but that means I have to destroy something. I'll just destroy some of these deeds. I don't need that many. I don't really need deeds at all. Now we can camp. Yep. We can feast, why not? So, get the buffs again. I want accuracy on the leper. So we'll do that. I don't really need tracking all that much. I could reduce the chance of nighttime ambush. Reduce stress. I don't need improved scouting chance. So plus 10 accuracy. The stress reduction will be wasted, but I'll get accuracy increase. That's plus 20 accuracy for a leper. That's pretty good, I would say. Yeah, less talking. Let's move on and actually finish this. We didn't get ambushed.
May we find victory.
And I can just eat some food. I'll keep 8. I don't think I'll have to eat twice, but better safe than sorry. There's a fight in the hallway. That's just a ghoul and enchantress. Let's do damage to the enchantress. One more. The ghoul will attack the bounty hunter. Judgment on the enchantress? Nope. Okay, now I regret not using a single target heal. And we got crit. Not for a lot of damage, but still pretty annoying. Bye. That's 15. Yeah, the grave robber has the smallest health pool here, and the leper has the largest health pool. That's a huge difference. 67 hit points versus 36 hit points. That's a massive difference right there.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
That's the one thing lepers have going for them, their health pool. At least from my experience, lepers tend to have pretty big health pool. But the problem the leopards have is that if you get surprised and they get more to the back row, they are pretty useless back there. They don't have a single skill that they can use from the back row. At least Crusader can use a Holy Lance. Grab that. Just use a torch. And that's a trap. Nope, we failed. Okay, whatever.
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
This might actually be the last room. No, we need one more. Okay, that's going to be the last room and the last fight of this dungeon. No more shovels, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not the healthiest of professions. And that's minus accuracy. I'll just remove that once I'm back in town, it's fine. Now I can just use my remaining torches, because it's not like I'll need them. This is the last fight for sure. Attack the battery. Okay, 90% chance to hit. Decent. Prone dagger. This might kill it. Yep, it did. That was exactly 10 damage. Can we kill anything else? Probably not. I'll just use a heal in case I miss. Sounds good. Rain of Blight.
The tide turns.
And we got Blight on us. Great. That's 9 damage total. But it should be fine. The fungal grabbers can't actually hit the grave robber. Okay, but kill that battery before we get more Blight. There we go, it's down. And let's finish this. We'll take some extra damage. They are almost dead. One more hit should do the trick. Rip. One more. Come on. Are we there yet? Pick to the face. If it has a face. It has something resembling a face.
Trinkets and balls.
2 jades, that's 500. Do I want to destroy anything? Nah, I think I'll keep all of this. I can destroy the 3 deeds. Alright, we're done then. So, the dungeon is done. How much gold did we get? We definitely got another level 5 hero. The bounty hunter. So that's nice. That was kind of the whole point of this run. 20,000 gold. Fragile, minus 10% maximum health. That's not good. Minus 4 speed on the first round. That's not great either. I'll have to send the leper and the bounty hunter to the sanitarium.
I remember days when the
Fear of mankind. Oh, remote, right.
And laughter could be heard from the tower.
Okay, so this episode is done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.